Welcome to Concrete Block, your premier source for in-depth analysis and discussion of current events. I'm your host, Walter, and we're glad you're joining us today. As we dive into the latest developments from around the world, our attention turns to the Middle East, where a significant breakthrough has been achieved in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas. After years of violence and negotiations, a ceasefire agreement has been reached, paving the way for the release of hostages held by Hamas since October 2023. According to reports, the deal was brokered by the United States, with President Donald Trump set to travel to the region to mark the implementation of the first phase of his Gaza peace plan. The agreement includes the withdrawal of Israeli forces from parts of Gaza and the release of all remaining hostages within 72 hours. While this development is being welcomed as a positive step towards peace, it's essential to acknowledge the complexities and challenges that lie ahead. The road to lasting peace in the Middle East is long and fraught with obstacles, and it will require sustained effort and commitment from all parties involved. We've also learned that an Israeli man, who was a survivor of a terrorist attack in 2023, has taken his own life, reportedly due to the trauma he experienced during the attack. This tragic incident serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of conflict and the need for continued support and care for those affected by violence. As we continue to monitor the situation in the Middle East, we'll also be keeping an eye on other significant developments from around the world, including the latest on the U.S. government shutdown and its impact on Americans. We'll be right back with more of today's top news on Concrete Block. Welcome back to Concrete Block. We're glad you're still with us as we dive into our middle segment. Today, we're taking a closer look at a few stories that have been making headlines around the world. First off, let's talk about the recent Nobel Peace Prize winner, María Corina Machado. The Venezuelan opposition leader was awarded the prestigious prize for her tireless efforts in fighting for democracy in her home country. Machado has been a vocal advocate for fair elections and has worked to keep the flame of democracy burning amid growing darkness. We had a chance to listen to an exclusive interview with her, where she shared her thoughts on the struggles she's faced and her hopes for the future of Venezuela. But that's not all. We're also following a developing story out of Tennessee, where a devastating blast rocked a military explosives plant. 18 people are still unaccounted for, and rescue efforts have been hindered by secondary blasts and volatile explosive material. The cause of the explosion is still unknown, and investigators are working to determine what happened. We want to take a moment to acknowledge the bravery and selflessness of the first responders who are working tirelessly to search for survivors and contain the situation. It's a difficult and dangerous job, and we appreciate their dedication to keeping their community safe. As we continue to follow these stories, we're reminded of the importance of fair and balanced reporting. We strive to bring you the facts without bias or sensationalism, and we appreciate your trust in us as your source for news and information. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Concrete Block. Welcome back to Concrete Block. We've had a fantastic discussion so far, covering a wide range of topics that impact our daily lives. As we wrap up today's show, I'd like to shift the focus to personal finance and investing. With the ever-changing landscape of the global economy, it's essential to explore alternative investment options beyond traditional stocks. Recently, an article caught my attention, highlighting 13 ways to invest without involving the stock market. These alternatives range from vacation rentals and municipal bonds to cryptocurrencies and private equity funds. While some of these options may come with higher risks, they also offer potentially higher returns for those willing to take on the challenge. It's crucial to note that investing always involves a degree of risk, and it's vital to do your own research and consult with financial experts before making any decisions. However, for those looking to diversify their portfolios or explore new opportunities, these alternative investments are worth considering. From commodities, futures to annuities, the options are diverse and cater to different investment strategies and risk tolerance levels. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, it's essential to stay informed and adapt to the changing market conditions. As we conclude today's Concrete Block, I want to emphasize the importance of financial literacy and responsible investing. By educating ourselves on the various investment options available, we can make more informed decisions that align with our financial goals and values. That's all for today's Concrete Block. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay informed.